Soberlink is a sobriety testing device that relies on biometrics, so like a face scan for the individual who is required to do sobriety testing to be able to validate that it is them taking the test. And for a lot of cases, it's court appointed. In my case, it was something that we agreed to in order to provide protection for my son around sobriety for my ex. Drinking was a very big concern of mine. It had been something that had led to the separation and ultimately our divorce. My son at the time was about a year old, and I was concerned about him staying with his father. To put a safety barrier in place, we agreed to Soberlink. My ex had to test before he got my son, during visits, and even at the conclusion of visits to make sure that he remained sober, which gave me a lot of peace of mind in having my very young son with his dad who has challenges with drinking. And when unfortunately that wasn't the case, I was able to get those real-time alerts through Soberlink to notify me, and then we could put the plan in place that had been agreed upon in our divorce agreement. Knowing the safeguards that Soberlink had in place to ensure that my ex was the one taking the sobriety tests in real time with the facial recognition and all of the other tampering proof mechanisms that Soberlink put in place, and the fact that it was the court-appointed device really led me with the peace of mind that I knew I was putting something in place that couldn't be messed with or falsified. It gave me a lot of confidence to be able to go in and enact our plan to retrieve my son during those failures. For our situation, it wasn't necessarily a criminal instance that we were looking to resolve. It really was the safety of my son going to his dad and making sure that family time with his dad was able to be done in a safe and protected way. So for us, this was exactly what we needed for our family to be able to move forward following the divorce.